In this video, I will be going over my custom Kitbash, custom painted Marvel Legends Overdrive. Now, this guy's from the Superior Foes of Spider-Man, and I really like the team, and I don't understand why we don't have an Overdrive yet, but I took it upon myself to make one. I saw a custom on Instagram. I think it was it customs by Machu? I can't remember who did it, but there was a custom on Instagram that I saw, and I really liked it. So I found another. This is a Spider-Man Noir body. I found another Spider-Man Noir and another Iron Man. That's where the head came from. It's just Iron Man helmet painted blue on the front, left side silver. I just found the two extra figures, and the lower arms are Daredevil. The hands are from, I want to say they're from Noir. Yeah, the hands are from Spider-Man Noir. It says the trigger fingers. The lower legs from here down are Daredevil, because I really like this. I really like how you can turn that ankle like that. Daredevil has the thing like Taskmaster with the little joint at the bottom, and you can still turn the ankle and everything. So, and then that really looks like, it looks like something Overdrive had on in like one of his comic appearances. Yeah, I really like the turtleneck. I don't know why. I just really liked it. So, he was pretty easy to make. The guy I saw on Instagram, he sculpted a lot. He sculpted a lot of stuff. And from the pictures I've seen of him, of Overdrive, this pretty much gets his look down. Like, I didn't have a problem with I don't have a problem with the way this looks. Even the mask, I wanted the mask to be a different blue, but I think as long as it conveys what's going on, as long as it shows what's blue, then it'll be good. I just painted this with a Model Masters black. Was it flat black? Yeah, I painted this with a Model Masters flat black, and then I sealed it. Did I seal? I sealed this with Mod Podge too. But yeah, I sealed it. Only because when I painted it flat black, because Noir's pretty much, some parts of him are flat black, and I painted some other parts, and it just didn't look right. It was like patchy and all kind of stuff, so I just wanted to make it look even, a uniform color. He retains full articulation, nothing's hindered. Nothing's hindered, nothing rubs. Still has the double jointed elbows. Still has the double jointed elbows. The head swivels. You can see this. The head still swivels and pivots and everything. Like no articulation lost. And I want to say this recipe came together perfect because the base body was black, and I was going to paint it black anyway. And so I don't have to worry about paint rub anywhere, which is awesome to me. I love it when I don't have to worry about paint rub on a custom. But yeah, double jointed knees. Still has all the articulation of the original figure. The only reason I swapped the legs on this is because I did not like, the Spider-Man Noir legs are super big. They're actually on my Ghost Rider, and they look better on him. But those legs are super big, and the pivot's kind of wonky on them, so I wanted to swap it out. And in the arms, this is the same base body as Ghost Rider. Same base body as Ghost Rider, and the same body as Star-Lord, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I just swapped it over. I just swapped the parts to make it better. I think the body for these are good. They need to change the lower limbs, because the lower limbs are, like, he looks like a gorilla with those arms and stuff because they're super long. But yeah, nothing's lost. Everything's still here. As far as articulation, no paint rub. I even made him a little custom gun. I made him a little custom gun from a MCU Star-Lord gun. Just a black gun. Just a little black gun he can hold. Sometimes I give him Deathlock's gun, because in the comics, Overdrive has this thing where whatever he touches, he puts nanites in it, and it just modifies it to like its best potential. So to me, this gun I made, like this gun, it would be this gun. But like once he touches it, the nanites get into it, and they make it like, it makes it look like that. And I'll say Overdrive's gonna be like a submachine gun or a machine gun, and then he touches it, and it makes it like a big gun. Let me see. I probably won't be able to pull it out on camera. No, I'm not gonna be able to pull it out on camera. Yeah, it just makes everything look better. So like once he touches it, and Overdrive he's a pretty sick character. First time I saw him, like he'll hold that like this. He'll hold the pistol, and then it'll just the nanite to get all over it, and it'll modify itself. It'll modify itself to look like that. Overdrive is he's a really dope villain. I think sometimes he's an anti-hero too. Sometimes. I think it's rare though. But the first time I saw him was in a comic, and he turned a school bus into like this super fast, super badass bus. And Spider-Man like kicked his butt because he doesn't have any strength or anything. He just makes things. He's just able to modify things to the best of their potential. Like he took a Dodge Viper and just big tailpipes, and it was like a gunmetal gray, and it was just a really fast car. The school bus one was funny though. He like made the school bus look pretty crazy. But yeah, this one came together pretty easy. I actually had everything. The main thing I had to do was, I don't know if you could see it, but I had to sand, because on the Ghost Rider body, it comes like these buttons and like this little piece that folds up. It comes like these little buttons over here. They're on both sides, but it comes with these little buttons, and the material, I guess it's like it's folding up and he buttons it up. But on Overdrive, what I wanted to make, he only had the buttons on one side and the line on one side, so I just sanded it off on this side. I didn't even use a Dremel. I took a sander and just sanded off this side and just left that side, so it looks like he just pulls it over and buttons it up. That was pretty much the most I had to do for this. Like, I didn't do any extra sanding on the head. Everything's already black, so it made it pretty good as far as paint swapping. The head was actually pretty hard to paint too. That mask part was pretty hard to paint because it was gold originally, and I had to paint silver for this blue to show up like this. I had to do like 2 or 3 coats of silver just to make that blue show up a little bit better. Yeah. But once it was all said and done, everything looked pretty good, because he looks pretty good next to Shocker, Beetle, Boomerang. Who else is it? It's 5 of them. Shocker, Beetle, Boomerang, him. And I can't remember the last one I said in my life. I always do that. I know the superior foes, I just can't remember them because I'm on camera, of course. Shocker, Beetle, Boomerang. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Overdrive. Shocker, Beetle, Boomerang. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Somebody will probably tell me in the comments. That's what happened on my Thanos video, because I couldn't remember what wave he was from. But yeah, Spider-Man Noir base body. It looks really dark. I hope it's not that dark. Spider-Man Noir base body. Daredevil from the, I want to say the knees down. Daredevil from the knees down. Daredevil from the elbows down. Noir hands. Star-Lord. Any version of Star-Lord. MCU Star-Lord has this gun. Any version has that gun. I just modified it and put some sculpt on it and sanded it and stuff, just so he holds it. So it looks like he modified a pistol. That's pretty much how I have him on my shelf. I really don't feel like you can see that. That looks really, oh, it is. Oh, wow. But yeah, custom Overdrive. Custom Kitbash, custom painted Overdrive. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.